never asking why. With the camera in hand, I'm ready to seize the moments I create, I do it with ease. Feel the power rise as I take the stage. Emma's world where the passions collide, creating content, I take it in stride. With every new day, I rise and I thrive. Welcome to my life, watch me come alive.
Just waiting for the bus because I am going to Norwich, the waterfront studio. The City Is Ours is playing. So yeah, it's cold tonight. Be rude not to. Bus here. That's hail. You see it? That is mad. See it all on the floor. Oh, no you're not. Just about. It's snowing. Just. Can you see? Snowing and the sun's out. It's so cold though. Shut this door. So yesterday I picked up a Too Good To Go bag from Cafe Nero, and it was a savoury bag and got this croissant in it. Looks like it's covered in jam and dusted with icing sugar powder. Yeah, I haven't bit into it yet, but let's find out what's inside. So I zapped it in the microwave to like soften it up a bit because it was like rock hard. It's definitely a sweet one, not savoury. Yeah, it's like a berry-filled croissant. I think it's raspberry jam. This is nice. Yeah, so I'm having this for my breakfast. Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. So I thought I'd come on here to address the elephant in the room. And that is the fact that I am still in the UK. Yeah. So right now, I should have been on a flight to Mexico, but things have happened in, well, basically the past few months really, and it was decided that it's not really a good time at the moment to go because of what's happening with my husband and the flats, and yeah, so we can always go back to Mexico next year. It's not the be all and end all. There are positives that I'm looking at out of this. So I get all my annual leave back, which is like 11 days. So I did have some unpaid time off this year. So I've got those days back, which was like 4 days. And I'm carrying over 3.5 days. And I'm taking some time off before Christmas. And that'll mean that I have literally 2 solid weeks off from the 19th of December, and I don't go back to work till the 5th of January. So yeah, again, I still get time off. It's just it won't be scuba diving in Mexico, but like I said, we go every year. Like, it's honestly not like I'm missing out. I mean, I did go diving in Lanzarote just a few months ago, so I got my fill then. But anyway, so the situation with the flat, well, flats, but there's one vacant one right now. So I'll give you an update on where we are with the flats. So we still own all three, but we are near completion on one of them. It's not like the other two are up for sale or anything, but we do plan to hopefully get rid of them soon. I don't know when, but hopefully in the next few years, if not sooner. I don't really know yet. So we are also in the process of applying for the right to manage our building, essentially, because at the moment we have a managing agency which like controls everything, down to who they do to do the contracting work on the building. And obviously that bill gets sent to us as leaseholders and we have no say in it. So we want to take that control back and manage the building ourselves. But in order to do that, we need to essentially create a company and we need all of, well, no. So we've got 7 out of the 9 flat leaseholders in agreement with this plan. So we're obviously going to have to pay some fees towards this process. So we've got someone that is sorting out the right to manage for us. He obviously charges a fee for this service, which we are willing to pay because, quite frankly, none of the leaseholders have any time, experience, or the patience to do it ourselves. We all have lives, we all have jobs. Yeah. So we are basically contracting this out to another management agency who is local to the area, whereas our current management agency is London based. So yeah, to get one that is local to the area, they're a lot cheaper as well in terms of their fees. And it means we have control of the costs and who we contract the work out to. Hopefully we can get our service charge fees down by going that route, but it's not guaranteed, but essentially we will get it down. And hopefully that means that we will be able to sell our flats, because at the moment, as the service charge fees are so high in comparison to the value of the property, no mortgage lender would agree to lend on the properties. So essentially we would need a cash buyer in order to sell them. And hence why James has hopefully sold his flat for £79,000 when it was valued at £110,000 to £120,000. So we are taking considerable loss on that, but he just wants rid. Yeah, that's where we are at the moment. And obviously we own 2 other flats in that same building, similar value, but obviously the value means nothing because it's worth what someone is willing to pay for it. And yeah, so there was another flat in the building. Granted, it was a basement flat, but that was put on at auction and no one was interested in it. But recently it did actually sell. Mind you, it had been on the market for 8 months with nothing, no interest whatsoever. But recently it has sold for 63 grand. Yeah. I think it's a similar size to our flats. It's a 3-bed, but yeah, that's the situation we're in. I mean, I really don't want to sell my flat less than I bought it for 12 years ago. And 12 years ago, I bought it for 82.5 grand. Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, it means we don't have to pay, capital gains tax? there's no plus side about it. We're taking loss on it. And yeah, not an ideal situation, but hey, it's just a headache that we can get rid of, because yeah, with certain rules that the government are bringing in, it's basically going to make it not worth our while even renting them out. Like, we'll probably break even at the end of it, especially with the service charges, the increased insurance costs, the new fire alarm system that needs to be implemented. The government keeps changing the regulations on rental properties, so we have to keep spending money on making these updates and upgrades and changes, and it's really not worth our time. So this is why we want to basically sell up and cut our losses. Yeah. And yeah, because of all this going on, that is why we've cancelled our holiday to Mexico. I mean, the cancellation didn't cost us anything. I think our overnight hotel stay, we didn't cancel that in time, but we have moved the reservation to the following year, so that hasn't cost us anything. Our flight, I believe it cost £150, like in admin fee, to cancel. And our Airbnb, I don't even think we put a deposit down, so that didn't cost us anything either for cancelling. So essentially we're £150 out of pocket, which in the grand scheme of things is nothing. And I really don't think James would have enjoyed himself anyway. And yeah, I thought I'd update you guys on it because I haven't really spoken about this situation in a while. Yeah, it feels like I haven't really discussed it much, but that is where we are. So thanks for watching me waffle on, and if you've made it this far, thanks for listening. Now that brings me on to Vlogmas. So my plan was to batch record content ready for the first week of December, but now I'm still going to be here. Like, I have still batch recorded stuff, and I do plan to release that during December in the lead up to Christmas, but some things I can do live that day. So some people's idea of Vlogmas is to vlog every day and lead up to Christmas as a live sort of video, but that's not how I'm going to be doing Vlogmas. I am just going to create a video every day, so just festive content in the lead up to Christmas. So that is also why my weekly vlogs have been shorter, because I have been recording content, but I just haven't included it in my weekly vlogs, because that content will be saved for Vlogmas. So this week I have been to 2 Christmas light switch-ons. One was in Norwich and the other one was in Great Yarmouth. And yeah, so in Norwich I went round a Christmas market, and in Great Yarmouth they had a live band on, also a Christmas market. And today I went round another Christmas market. So all of that content I'm not sharing on my weekly vlogs. I'm going to save that till December, because from the 1st of December I will still be working. So it's not like I can be giving you any Christmas content for that day, because I'll just be at work. So that's why I am batch recording stuff, keeping stuff away from the weekly vlogs, and going to include it in the Vlogmas videos. So I thought I'd catch you guys up with my plans for Vlogmas, and I hope you guys watch it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of my video uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. So the situation with the flat, no, I'll put that in a separate video.